Hey everybody, here we are. This is the last stop, Pomona 2, we call it. It's been a heck of an adventure, winging it with Ron. It wasn't quite my idea, but I have really become quite a fan of wings. And I couldn't have asked for a better final guest here in Pomona to end the season than my brother here, Antron Brown. You guys have heard me brag about how many sleepless nights I've had, how many, God, just those January moments where I'm like, am I ready for this as a team owner? And he's been huge in helping me so far along the way. So thank you for joining me, first of all.
Hey, brother, I'm ready, man. Like, hey.
Are you a wings guy, first of all?
Brother, come on. You ask a brother if he likes chicken. Come on. You know we love some chicken. I am the wing connoisseur. Come on.
Well, here's the deal. We're near Pomona, and it's called the Rookery. It's about 10 minutes from the track, and our goal this year was to find places near each race, find the best wings, and then at the end of the year vote the best wings of the whole NHRA tour. So obviously at Pomona we did Laverne downtown at the beginning of the year, and we found this place via a couple people recommended, and one of the things that really teetered on us coming here, besides the wings are supposed to be great, was that our friends Russian River from Northern California, one of the best breweries around, their beer is poured here on tap, which is not everywhere. So that was a big factor. So Russian River, thank you. I also met my Russian River friends through Antron and his group, Ted Yerzik that works for Antron. So
Natalie and Vinny hooked us up.
We were looking forward to this. So this place is smaller than you probably imagined, but great food. I came in here yesterday, did a little recon.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
So you came and sampled the food. Did you eat
No,
wings?
I didn't touch the wings.
Okay.
We didn't order wings.
Okay.
But I had a chicken sandwich. Friends of mine had they have these hot dogs on the menu. They have, oh my God, I'm not going to go there. I gained about 10 pounds. So Guido, sorry. But all right, let's dig in. And I'm not sure, have you watched any of my Winging It with Ron?
I have watched now that I saw. I said, how is Ron eating these wings? And I was a little upset at first. I said, because I never got the invite. But I see what you did. You saved me for last.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
You know, sometimes it gets crazy busy. And sometimes we shoot them on Fridays. And then I don't want to bug another driver. And I've had our good Toyota friend Slugger Labby kind of jump in on a Friday in Indy. I was afraid to ask anybody on Friday. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And he was fun. I didn't know Slugger was the most penalized crew chief in NASCAR. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. You can't tell just look at Slugger.
Yeah, with a name like Slugger, right?
Exactly.
All right, so here's the deal. They got great beer, great food, but we're here for the wings today.
Yes.
And let's get a little serious about this, Antron.
Okay.
Like, this isn't, we're going to chat a little bit, but I really want, because I get people, fans, and our crew members that go looking, hey, how were the wings? Where are you at this weekend?
Yes.
How were they? And they'll go sample them. So it's not like we're going to go through this and we're going to smile and say these are great. There's a lot to be, you got to be careful, because a crew guy goes and finds out they weren't as good as we talked about. Our creed is not going to be any good. So
I know.
So
first, before we start that, you got to hand me that little beer over there, my little 4 ounce, because I'm a lightweight. And we got to start with a cheers first.
Yes.
Cheers to a first season of racing with my brother.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
All right, now tell me what
you did tell me back in January on one of my sleepless nights that you said, brother, we're going to be standing there in October, November, and we're going to laugh about how you feel right now. And you're right.
Yes.
So I made it. So far, I made it.
Yes.
All right, we're going to start with the chimichurri, which this is a first
I never saw a wing like that.
Yeah, and it's got a little, what is chimichurri anyway? Is that like a salsa?
It's chimichurri. I mean,
what is it?
I think
I don't know what that is.
I think I'm gonna take this one here.
Yeah. So are you a flats kind of guy?
I like both of them. Sometimes I'm a flat, but sometimes I like the meat and healthiness of a drum.
Yeah.
But the flats has got that nice meat on it too.
You see the Michael Waltrip one? He does like this. He pulls out. There's just bone left.
No,
I can't do that. All right, here we go. Chimichurri.
Let's smell it first. It smells good.
It's like we're at a winery now. We're three fat guys doing it.
You gotta smell it, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a basic wing. All right, I can't even describe what chimichurri is. Did I miss that day in school? What is chimichurri? Anybody?
It's got a little cilantro on it.
There you go.
So it's it's got some of the same ingredients that you'll
It's like a South American.
that you'll
The South
you
American
find in
salsa.
Put it on steak.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like a green
basil,
salsa.
cilantro, all of type.
You know, everybody watching at home right now is yelling at their phone what chimichurri is because we're dumb and we can't figure it out.
It's
Or at least I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it does have like
Like bizarre meat. Probably.
yeah. Huh. This is the first.
But it gives it a unique flavor and taste though. You feel it's got a little bit of a little bite to it, but you can taste the olive oil or whatever oil they're using in it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It tastes really good.
It does. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you carrots and celery kind of guy?
No,
No.
right. I eat celery and I eat carrots too. Like people like to eat it when they dip in ranch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But to me,
You're not a blue cheese or ranch guy with wings?
no, because I think to me, if somebody has really good wings, you're not going to dilute it with that stuff.
You're going to give me the whole A1 on your steak speech, huh?
Well, if a steak's really, 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 really good, when do you ever put A1 on it? When a steak doesn't have a lot of
ketchup.
flavor to it,
I know, I agree.
you won't put it on there.
Totally
But
agree.
Sometimes people have tender meat, but they don't have flavor in the meat. Well, you got to give it flavor, so you might mix a little A1 and ketchup together and get a little dipping sauce going on. But that wing right there, I can eat by itself.
Would you order that again?
I would order this. I would order it, but I gotta see what the other ones taste like. But it does taste good. That's a wing that I would order.
Do you like spicy? Are you a spicy guy?
I'm not a spicy guy. I am a seasoned flavor guy. I like flavor, but I don't like it to bite me after I eat it.
Right. Or ruin anything else you're eating afterwards. Or ruin your taste buds.
Exactly.
Dude, we had one in Houston where you had to sign a waiver, and they brought you milk afterwards. Like it was crazy.
Oh, a little crazy. No, see,
Yeah. All right.
that's not me.
Next up, we're going to do dry rub. Pretty basic.
Yes.
I'm going to go. There's one you had your mouth on already. I know that.
Yeah, I got that.
It's your basic dry rub.
Yes.
A lot of meat.
Mm.
Now, I'm a dry rub guy, or I was before we started this whole series.
I love dry rub too because it's flavor. But you know what I like about their wings here, though? What I can tell you about their wings here, Ron, is that look at the size and portion of that wing.
The girth is what you saying?
Yes, it's got some size to it. Look at it. I mean, look at that meat on it.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no small wings. It's like
Yeah.
you're getting your money's worth when you come here. Oh, yeah.
For everybody at home, listen to this. Ready?
They taste good.
Can you hear that? That is good. That makes me want to have a drink of my beer. That's how I judge my wings.
Man.
All right.
You know when you got a wing? Is when you can take a bite in it, and after you take a bite in it,
You look at it?
you just look at it. And you rotisserize it to where you want to take the next launch of attack at.
There's a hashtag. Hashtag rotisserize it.
Ooh.
We're going to start that.
Right.
I'm almost sorry this is the last one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. After you rotisserize your dry rub,
Mm.
next on the agenda is barbecue, but I want to just kind of touch base on a little bit of racing with you.
Okay.
A little bit of struggling early in the year,
Oh, yeah.
you guys. I had a crazy start that I did not expect, you know, as a team owner to go out and just hit the ground running like we did. But, dude, I don't know anybody that is more upbeat, keeps their head up than you at all times.
Mm-hmm.
But it had to be tough sometimes. At times you had to be going, it's coming. I know it's coming. I got the best guys working there. I got the best stuff. And sure enough, man, get right around Indy time when it had to be good, there you were.
Back in the game. And the hardest thing for me is that, you know, you got all the media. You know, media like anyway. They want to catch you at the worst moment.
Clickbait. They want to clickbait
like,
you, yeah.
They want you at the worst time, worst moment. They want to catch you when you're down. And they want to see something that, you know, people want to see the real person. And for me, I just stayed real.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is to build something from scratch, from new. Like if it happened overnight, nobody'd be like, oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter of fact is developing and going from scratch with a brand new team.
New trucks and trailers. I
everything.
watched your social media. I was like, oh my God, you are starting from scratch.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
legitimately, those trucks rolled in on your Instagram, and I was like, there's nothing
There's
on
nothing.
them.
There's nothing.
And you started loading new parts, and I was like, I think I'm stressed. Holy cow.
And the only thing we did was, Ron, honestly, I believed in the people that I had. And that's the whole thing of me going out and doing this on my own, was to believe in the people that I wanted to be a part of this special team. And were we going to struggle? Yeah, of course you're going to struggle. But the thing about it is, it made us so much better than what we are. Like, you know, when everything's going right, you know it. If you're winning, everybody on your team is great.
Those are great weekends, but they're easy, right?
Everybody's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Nobody's
it doesn't test anything.
No. But when you're losing and you really see what you are made out of and all the guys and gals around you are made out of.
Yeah.
And that's what I saw. When I saw it, I looked at him and said, it's going to be fine. I saw Karate up in the lounge banging his head against the wall, so upset every week because I can't find out what's wrong with this thing. Because it wasn't about putting a tune-up in it. It's finding out what is causing this thing not to run right.
Yeah.
And
as a driver, you know as well as I do, that's when you have to be your absolute best.
Yes.
Like fighting for a championship, yeah, you got to
Yes.
be good. But I'm telling you, there are times when you're down and out, your team is something's wrong small, you're not running good. Am I right? When you're a driver in those situations, you cannot be a variable because they're trying to find something wrong with the car. You have to be better than you've ever been, believe it or not, when your car is not good, right?
No, absolutely. And you cannot be up or down.
No.
And you can't say, well, I don't care because the car's running like crap, so I'm going to just do this.
Yeah.
Because now, just like you
Then
said,
it's worse.
It's worse because then when the car does land right, then you feel all jacked up because you ain't give your 100% like you should be giving every time.
Yeah.
And for me, I just gave it all I had every round. And we beat people on hole shots. We beat people pedaling down the racetrack. And then when it gets right, you don't have to. You ain't got to try to find yourself again.
Yeah.
And people understand what we mean by that.
Yeah.
But you know, like if you're struggling and then you're messing up, you got to find yourself to figure out, well, how do I get back to where I used to be? But if you come that way every time, that's when you have something special. And you know it. That's how you win championships. Yeah. Championships is not won from one race. It's won from every round that you show up. Like everybody's got to show up.
Yep. I agree.
You know?
Yeah. I've learned a lot over the years, and that is like the key thing. All right, we're going barbecue.
Classic barbecue.
Classic. Ooh, that blue cheese looks pretty good, though. I'm not a blue cheese guy, but look at that.
I
Chunks.
know. They got fresh chunks in it.
Are you going drumstick or flat?
I'm going drumstick this time. I did a flat and a drummy.
All right.
Hold up. It smells a little sweet.
Ooh, it does.
Does it smell a little sweet on it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's take.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh man,
that's good barbecue.
Man. You know, anytime you see a dark barbecue sauce, you know it's going to be rich in flavor because it's not going to be tangy.
A lot of molasses and a lot of sweet.
Yeah, this ain't tangy. This has got some great savor to it. It's got like savory to it, like makes you lick your finger barbecue.
It does. All right, so far, I know you're a dry rub guy, but do you like this better than this dry rub here, particularly?
This is the best one I had so far. Is the barbecue.
I agree.
The dry rub was good, and the chimichurri was good too.
That is good.
But the barbecue, man,
this is good. The more you eat it,
this is one of the wings when you eat it, and you ate the one, you got to eat one more to make sure it tastes the same.
All right, we got two left. Now we're gonna up the flavor a little bit of bite. This one here, we're gonna save the Thai for last. The Thai looks a little bit like our chimichurri, a little bit of green stuff on it. You can smell it, right? A little bit of smell. Clean the sinuses out a little bit.
I think we need to try the barbecue one more time, make sure it tastes like that. Though.
Let's go buffalo and then go back to barbecue. Let's just try it.
All right, let's try it.
I'm curious about the buffalo.
All right, let's go. Let's see.
God, these are meaty. Look at that.
Ooh,
Man.
Ooh man.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You gotta smell that, boy. That opens the sinuses up right there.
Oh yeah. See, now we're getting a little bit of kick.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Right? Not too much.
Not too much, but it's got a good tangy punch to it.
Yeah. I got a new favorite right here so far. See, there's the sauce right there.
You know, this has got a little kick to it at the end there too.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not a hot guy, but I can eat their buffalo here.
Hey, how about this? I've been beat up a little bit. I've been beat up a little bit by the media here lately about
Uh-huh.
multi-car teams.